Quite right. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pirlo. Van Dijk. Bale. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. And that is out of play. Neymar. Lovely feet. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Opts to play it back. Zola. Suriname have a free kick. Koundé is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Zola. Bale. Oh, he's... And a header! Oh, good finish. No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Neymar. Over to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Zola. He's in plenty of space here. Zola! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe getting this one clear. Mbappe clears it away. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So right back into the action.
Go ahead, Eagles. Really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Maldini. It's Pedri. Gives it back. Shot could be on. And reclaimed it in a... and Bullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lahm picks it up out wide. That's going across goal. And that has been cleared. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now he's off and running. Koeman. Gullit under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Koeman. And it's Koundé. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Messi. And he's gone backward here. He slings it in. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Gullit. And they can counter here. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Substitution on the field.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Gullit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 18, Messi. Number 8, Yamal.
Now it's Doku.
Number 19, Mbappe.
And it's Hazard.
Coming on the field.
Hazard!
Number 14.
Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Hazard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Number 21, Doku. Substitution.
Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Doku has got himself a free kick. Doku looking to be a menace in the final third. Hazard. Backward it goes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. 75 minutes played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it out wide. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Dembele. Lam. Koller. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Azar. Bale. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Suriname now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And the number on the board is 3. Abiati. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And this is Ronaldo. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner. He really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Neymar. And it's Gullit. Driving forward. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
there's the shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Go ahead, Eagles. Really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi! Ibrahimovic might just make this. Suriname are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Yamal. Yamal is onto this. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Now Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Forced to go back. Oh, he's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Lahm most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar. And it's Yaya Toure. Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. That ball looks a good one. Punched away. Mbappe. Messi. Yamal ventures forward. For Messi. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Neymar.
Go ahead, Eagles. Certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Threads one in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Five minutes till the break. And it's Neymar. Lahm. Koeman does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Gullit. And it's Rooney. That has been slung wide. And here's Ibrahimovic. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Go ahead, Eagles. Unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Neymar.
Away we go again.
Number 26.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
This is a promising build-up. Over to the right flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. He's having a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lahm. Oh, it's Dembele. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Go ahead, Eagles. Do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Quick look, then plays it in. Decent chance! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Suriname are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Go ahead, Eagles. Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rooney. And he was quick to react. Lahm shows great strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Dembele.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19. Mbappe. Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Griezmann. Number 21,
Pass somewhat off target.
number 22,
Pele.
Hazard. Substitution in progress.
Romario currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pedri plays it long. Dembele. And it's Varane. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's made its way to him. And it's Lahm. Chance to... Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Throw it. Yaya Toure. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Doku, steaming on goalwards. Great chance! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Doku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Go ahead Eagles, cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Not the most accurate pass. But they've got it again. Bale. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann, never out of the action for very long. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. Can he get it through? Van Dijk tries to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Go ahead, Eagles, lost their way.